Short answer, you can't beat it without parrying. I don't know about the dash yet because I haven't ran into problems, but you cannot beat it without parrying. But just to keep the spirit of the challenge here, I'm going to be putting up a counter for every time I break the rules. The video will be split up into parts due to storage. So this is part 1 and there's going to be different parts. Now the first thing would be the tutorial to get that 1 coin. However, as you see, there's a dash and there's a parry thing, which I cannot do in this challenge, so I'm going to have to exit the level. Now first, I talked to this guy for 3 free gold coins. Now normally I'd buy smoke dash, but I can't dash, so... Now usually I'd buy the smoke dash, but I can't dash, so instead I will be saving and then going to the root pack. The root pack fight was easy. For the potato, all I had to do was just jump and not parry, and just keep shooting. And he goes down. Onion, it's the same thing, but just gotta dodge the tears, and I usually don't parry in this thing, so it's easy. Now this one gave me a tiny bit of trouble, mainly due to the fact I usually dash during like the carrots targeting you section, and sometimes the eye laser, but other than that, it was easy, and I took him down soon enough. Oh crap. Then I went on to fight Ribby and Croaks in Clip Joint Calamity. Now this one was a little bit harder, but still pretty easy, I'd say. Just don't parry the pink fist things and you'll be fine. Now the Firefly attack gave me a tiny bit of worry, but it was still pretty easy. Well, that was quick. Crap. I got hit by the ball, but it's fine. And this guy's the reason why you can't beat Cuphead without parrying. There it goes. So, it's time to add the counter. Oh, I just realized. I parried that. Okay. Well, I can't complete the boss fight without doing that, so... Okay, I'm gonna have to change the title. So, I guess you can't beat Cuphead without parrying. But what about without dashing? Which probably, yeah. But, like, I want to see if I can do it. Oh, crap. Okay, I'm gonna make a counter of the rules I violated. It'll be edited. There we go. But other than the 3 rule breaks, the fight was pretty easy. So that'd be, I have to parry that guy 2 times, which kind of sucks. Yeah, editing note, it was actually 3 times. Now, I was thinking of going to the mausoleum, but then I remember the entire thing is about parrying, so I couldn't. And now I'm going to Forest Follies. Little did I know, the running gun stages were going to be the most challenging part of this. I'll explain why when we get to them. First, the pink things. I usually dash onto them or parry onto them, but I can't for this challenge, so it's bad. I can't get this coin because I need to parry onto that, which I can't do. And I have to take damage here because I can't dash. This part is slightly annoying because I can't dash to make a quick getaway. All in all, this level was pretty hard. I was thinking of buying something from Pork Rind Shop, but then I realized it's the second boss. Like, how bad could it be? It wasn't that bad, but still kind of annoying. Now I'm gonna fight Goopy Legrande. Goopy Legrande. I don't know. It's just one way to pronounce it. I don't know how. Now Goopy Legrande. It took me like 5 to 8 tries to defeat him, mainly due to his third form, but this one's pretty easy. Well, at least the first form. Nothing really changes for the first form and the second form, except that I don't parry the pink question marks. Here I use all these to wail on him before he gets to the grave form, because in my experience that's the hardest for this challenge. Now, the final part was kind of hard and I had to restart multiple times, mainly due to the fact that I couldn't dash, and that's the main way I got away from him, and sometimes I dashed accidentally due to muscle memory. Also, I usually attempted this on my first playthrough with the crack shot or the chaser, so I didn't actually have to aim. After the Goopy fight, I decided that I actually need to buy some stuff, so I buy the Chaser, and that's it. Instead of fighting Hildeberg, I decided to go to Tree Chop Troubles to get some more money. This was a mistake. It took me a good 20 minutes to complete this. As you can see, I was so close, but I was at 1 HP and I needed to dash, which I couldn't. Eventually, I decided to exit the level and go to Pork Rinds to get an HP charm. But even then, it took me way too long to complete the level. I'm going to be skipping to the part where I actually did it, because it would take way too long if I didn't do that. Also, let me explain why it took me so long. Number 1, the holes in the level. Since there are holes, I had to get close to the edge of the holes and then jump, so I didn't fall. And there's a coin I can't get due to parrying. Next, the ladybugs, mainly because if I go too fast, there's going to be a big old clump of ladybugs and they're going to damage me. Number 3, these ledges, because if I fell down, sometimes I'd take damage. So sometimes something like this would happen when I was at 1 HP and I'd die. This is the other thing, you need at least 2 HP to damage boost across to complete the level. And as you can see with my score, I was not good at that level. Anyways, this is where past me ended the recording, because I didn't feel like doing any more Cuphead stuff after Treetop Troubles. So yeah, bye. Hope you enjoyed the video.